Ren. Why'd you have to publish your videos on a Thursday? I work till 10 a.m. p.m. on a Thursday. It's on Friday. Don't work Fridays. It's better for me. Anyway, joking aside, Ren is back with Vincent's Tale, and it says straight after that, self-portrait. Can't wait for this, because this is anything like the Tales of Jenny and Screech. I cannot wait to hear what this is like. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, in the prologue, a lot of people were saying the guy looked like Van Gogh, and there was references there to the famous painter with no ear. Don't know. That's just what people told me afterwards. I thought this was going to run in from the Tales of Jenny and Screech because it was mentioned in the prologue, so that's where my head is at. Right, Vincent's Tale. Let's get it. Oh, so we're still in the bar from the last one. Okay. That's that Tales style of music, isn't it? The Druid's Head? Okay. He's doing a good job of not breaking his ankles there, isn't he? Let's go. Oh, Van Gogh is playing the guitar. Vincent. Oh, nearly. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. He nearly fell in.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick.
Right.
To my stomach, I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great.
Ooh, okay, so at the minute, whoever Vincent is, if he's portraying Vincent himself here, this is a guy who's sick of the monotony. This is a guy who's sick of looking at the same old pavements. He's also getting very, very aggressive, wanting to say, come on, let's have it, because that's the state you get in when you get too drunk, but I will do what I want. Right, okay. This is someone probably telling him not to drink too much.
I'm sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies.
Facts. 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 Great Britain ain't so great anymore. Yes. All the politicians lie to us.
I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free.
Facts.
I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive.
Yeah.
Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
Preach it, Ren. Mate, as an English person myself, you need to preach this. He's basically saying I would come down on the governments and the people who's in power, who's lied to us, and he'd smash them in, murder with murderous glee, which means he would actually take pride in taking them down. And the little thing that he said there at the end, I would take pleasure in doing to you what you've done to me, because basically everyone's working to try and pay everything, and everything's just going up through the roof, and no one can afford to live. This is Ren going in at the system. Let's go.
This country, what you've done.
Yeah, sick of the monotony of a 9 to 5 as well. Job.
Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my...
He feels like he's wasted his best years of his life by getting drunk, but he needs to get drunk to make things go away, to make things feel better. But he's also, like before when he was saying like he was a menace and this, that, and the other, he wants to be that thing that's stuck in your throat to the people who's running the country. That's what he wants to be, that annoying little person who won't go away, who will tell them exactly what he thinks of them, who wants to take them down in the same way that everyone else wants to take them down, because they're all a bunch of lying hypocrites. Let's go.
And I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth.
Yes.
So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan.
the devil?
Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victimless. The pill that makes you sick.
I am the victim of the victimless. I'm the pill that makes you sick, which means it's the opposite to what should be happening. You know what I mean? The pill should be making you feel better, not making you feel sick. He's the one, like I say, the one who's stuck in your throat. The one who's going to annoy him. Is he going to fight this guy now? Because obviously Bunting is missing, called her. Let's go.
I'm the victim of the victimless. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
Yeah, let's go. It's what you like when you're drunk.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes.
Facts.
Keep in the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
Yeah, be able to, duck and dive, punch right up. I know that because I used to box. Let's go.
And fools, they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a fist, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill.
Carbonated cola on the crucifix. This guy is also talking about how you should hit them, how you should do this, go for the cartilages, go for this, that, the other. Do you know what I mean? He's basically teaching us how to fight in a street fight, going what to go for.
Blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy. Kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Yeah, nothing's happened here. Nothing's happened. Has he just glassed him? Just glassed him? Oh. That's how you end a street fight and end it. Isn't it? Anything goes. You're doing the fight and this, that, and the other. Someone's starting getting the better of you. He fought dirty, got the glass. Boom, end it quick. Police are coming. Let's leg it. This is a very, very innovative video from REN. And obviously seeing the point of view from the guy who wanted to fight him. I don't know, it felt game-like. It was good. It was good. And now we've got this spinning thing going on as he's running down the alley. After he's glassed that bloke. Wow. So Vincent's a violent drunk. I do love these Tales songs, they're so good.
So it goes in the absence of the the devil's soul, a seed in the mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor.
Hide from the bacon. Hide from the bacon. Police, we call them pigs. We also get bacon from pigs, i.e. bacon is pigs. It is police. Let's go.
A seed in the mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him.
Yeah, this Vincent bloke has been battered and beaten all his life, no matter what the situation is, whether it be work, whether it be people, whether it be the police, running from the police, crouching, hiding, people spitting on him, stuff like this. You know what I mean? Vincent's not had a very, very good upbringing or a very, very nice life up to this moment in time, and obviously all this rage, all this drinking is the way he's coping with it, but also turns him into a violent drunk. You know what I mean? So, okay. Are we going to get another trilogy with this? I hope so.
Hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him.
Yeah, it's moulded him.
He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker.
Yeah.
Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, my little happy shopper. Do you know what that means when he says my little happy shopper? What I'm thinking, because he's talking about him being quite poor and this, that, and the other, never in the country being poor. Happy Shopper is a very, very cheap brand in this country, in England. It's just called Happy Shopper, and it's a plain packaging with just exactly what it says on the tin. If you buy Happy Shopper beans, it says Happy Shopper, it just says baked beans, and it's just a one monotone colour. There's no sort of like dressing things up. And I think when he said Happy Shopper, I think he meant that about people in this country being poor and having to grind 9 to 5s with little or no money to show for it at the end of the week, end of the month, whatever they get paid, and then basically whacking Netflix on to make yourself forget about that. I think this is a lot deeper. I think this is a lot deeper than just the lyrics. It's this is our culture. This is what's happening in our country at the moment. You know what I mean? Cost of living, price of things going sky high. The wages not in balance with the amount of price rises. You know what I mean? It's not, inflation's not is going up quicker than basically minimum wage.
Swallow all your morals.
Hang on.
A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
Right.
And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder.
There you
so
go.
what's the use in running, he's already in the locker.
Yeah, there you go. He's basically, well, you can't punish me anymore for what I've already done, so I may as well just carry on doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Quite graphic that there with that bottle on the floor that obviously stabbed that bloke with in the portrayal of this character. So Vincent's on the edge. He's ready to blow, or if he's not blown, he has blown a gasket in the head.
Cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running?
When he's cannon fodder, it means people are gunning for him, which means people are... I know I'm talking a lot, but there's a lot to say about this. I suppose this reaction video could be 2 hours long if we picked it apart proper. Yeah, being cannon fodder means people are judging him because of what he's done, his past exploits, I suppose. You know what I mean?
Eddie in the locker, he's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker.
Don't care.
He's turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave.
Richard, who shot Screech. We're going on back onto that. So he's had his time off, and what's he going to come face to face with next? Vincent. Right, full circle again. We are running after the Tales of Jenny and Screech. The policeman is relevant from the very first song, and he still stands at 6'3", and you know he's obviously been traumatized by this time off he's had, and now he's gonna have to deal with Vincent, who's like very volatile. Oh,
the bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave.
I know why.
Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past.
Yes.
Not so quick to find the trigger, not so fast.
No,
but Richard was a right.
Keeping his gun holstered because he shot the kid. Shot Screech, didn't he? My name is fucking Screech. guitar, bang, bang. He's done it again. He said he's not, this time, he's not quick to get his gun out because of his past mistakes. Well, not me. I don't even know if it's a mistake. If someone comes at you with a knife, I suppose you would pull your gun out. But this time, it's a kid with a guitar. Or a guy with a guitar. Battered and bruised. He's probably going to ask him what's going on.
So quick to find the trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law.
Yeah.
So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Right. Bang. Oh. Oh, I can't wait for the next one. So Richard's tale is coming next. So we're going to get the insight into the policeman. Either the insight, maybe what we're going to get in between him having the time off after shooting Screech and then meeting Vincent. We might get that story. Or we might get the story of cuffing Vincent and taking him to prison and then something else happening. I'm not sure. But what I do like is these trilogies that Ren brings out. They're very, very visual in your mind. Even though he's showing you and portraying it in the alleys and stuff and doing what he's doing, you still, the story is told in such a way that you're sitting there relating and you're putting yourself in that character's position. Whichever character he's talking about, like the three tales in the first one and now this fourth one, you're in that mindset. You are living that person. You are thinking, what would I do in that situation? Then when he introduced Richard at the end, then you're thinking, what would I do if that copper? You know, he keep the gun in the thing. This time he's learned, he's pinned him and like say cuffed him. But I mean, the evidence is there. The bottle's there with the blood on it and everything. And obviously, he's battered and bruised. You're gonna have to go and find that other guy now. Can't wait to see what ties in with what next, because this was an absolute masterpiece again. These tales are probably one of the most creative things that I have ever reacted to since doing reactions. You know what I mean? Every time I'm gonna see something from Ren like this, I'm gonna be like, I need to do it yesterday. Do you know what I mean? This was brilliant, and it captured the same essence as the first one, and it was a nice tie-in to bring Richard back, because obviously the guy was very, very relevant in the first tale of Jenny and Screech. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Ren's original video. Go and like, subscribe, etc. The guy absolutely deserves it, and big up the independent artists, and I'll see you in the next reaction.